Have a scaredy cat! Have a scaredy cat!
I can't find size form.
It's in this folder.
Oh, thanks, Angel.
Alright, I'm all ready to go.
Not in that you aren't.
I'm a grown man. I can wear what I want. Or is that another right you've taken from me?
It's just people will stare.
Let them stare.
We're going to a pediatrician.
Fine, if you hate my shirt so much, how about I wear one of yours?
Works for me.
No, that's a bad idea. No, don't!
Heh.
Jason, where?
I'm sorry this cost so much.
Wait, we're paying to be here?
Well, yeah. SAFETYKIT is helping, though.
But if they weren't... Is that all Angel isn't coming?
Don't worry about me.
She'll need to if she gets the job, which she will, but it's less suspicious if she goes by herself.
I'm sorry.
Don't, okay? It's not your fault. We just have to make the most of this visit.
Xiu Stein, Sonder Mewis, Simon Weber, Tantan How.
Oh, that's us.
Similarly, it is impossible for a calico cat to be assigned male at birth, and very, very unlikely for a tortoiseshell cat to be as well. There have only been 4 recorded cases of amab tortoise,
heard
and 1 transitioned into a woman.
you
The other
don't
2 are no longer with us.
like
The 4th
hospitals.
works for STEM. I've heard they're a prodigy in their field.
Yes.
Do
Catfolk
You
follow the same intelligence bell curve as humans.
want
however, they almost universally have a
to
kind of anxiety disorder,
talk?
as well as something
How?
noticeably very similar to ADHD. This, we believe, is because of their hunting and
How
conflicting
talk?
with daily life. Similarly,
Oh.
male catfolk are often found to have testosterone deficiency.
You're 4'9". Actually, he's full feline and a half. Right?
Whatever.
You're 5'3", and you're 3'5".
We match!
She's going to elementary school in...
Next week. It's a busy month.
Tantan is perfectly on track for a tiger-cub her age. You can expect a big growth spurt soon, so keep giving her lots of protein.
Good job, Tantan.
Woo!
Wait, when will she be done growing?
Around age 14, just in time for high school.
Oh.
She'll probably max out at around 6'5" and 250 to 275 pounds of condensed muscle, which is large, but not the biggest, since South Chinese tigers tend to run smaller than Bengals and Siberians. Have you and Tantan had the talk yet?
Which one?
When girls hit a certain age, they...
Oh, that talk. Don't worry. I've got someone who'll explain it to her.
You know, there's this one scene in NLTL where Maddie gets tied up like this, like leather spider web, and the binds are so tight, she begins to lose circulation.
This one doesn't bite, does she?
如果你咬护士了的话， 接下来1年都不可以再玩游戏了，可以吗？
好吧。
She doesn't bite.
That's so lame. I didn't feel anything.
She does have extensive nerve damage.
I do not have extensive nerve damage.
You also have a few vaccines to catch up on.
Sorry, Min, but you can't go to elementary school unless you have all your vaccines. I know it makes you uncomfortable, but it's only going to hurt for a second, okay?
No.
Min, please, I am so sorry. God, Min, I'm supposed to protect you, not make you... God, okay. What do you want? What can I do to make it okay?
Nothing will ever make it okay.
Hey, 'cause I'm an adult, can I legally consent to not getting the flu shot? Okay. Sheesh.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Erman Tubar. I'm the pediatrician assigned to the Stein kit.
Oh, hey, you were on TV.
Because, at the end of the day, we're all human beings. This PSA was funded by Project SAFETYKIT. You cannot apply for Project SAFETYKIT if you've committed a felony, misdemeanor, sexual offense, case of child neglect, child abuse, animal neglect, animal abuse.
Okay, that's over.
Introducing Project SAFETYKIT. A safe place for kittens to become citizens.
It looped again?
Do you want an awesome house paid for by the government? What about tax deduction?
You're also the main SAFETYKIT doctor. What a lucky coincidence.
Only as long as you've got nothing to hide.
Hey, don't even worry.
I'll be the judge of that. These are all at least a year old. Nothing fresh except for some light bruising. The only concern is internal complications. Our bones have sewn themselves back together perfectly, but be careful. It's likely for them to break again along the same edge. You wait out here.
Of course. I know I haven't done anything wrong, but every time we have these inspections I get so nervous. I actually think I was less scared when I had no goddamn clue what I was doing.
And her diet?
Tuna, PB&Js, mac and cheese and milk.
Okay. Maybe put a vegetable in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Things have changed. I still cringe thinking about what life was like back then. But at least my home is better than other SAFETYKIT houses. No, that's not comforting at all. Many caretakers don't deserve their position. When I started out, I definitely didn't. I hope I do now. I must. They keep trying to get me to take in more kits. Is that wrong of them? I swore Pav would be my last addition, and he hasn't been here long at all. If I try to help everyone, I can't help anyone. These 6 are who I was chosen to look after, and so that's what I'm going to do.
As a representative of SAFETYKIT, safety is our #1 priority, and we need to ensure that you're in a house that's treating you respectfully, so... This is my friend, Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. Howdy, everyone. Now, everyone, I want you to think real hard and tell me where on Teddy you've been. Alright, you can come back in. You want a gold star?
No thanks.
Okay, that's about it. Tantan is healing fine, Sonder is okay, Simon is doing decently. I am a pediatrician, so he's going to need a real doctor at some point. Even if he is a big kid, his body isn't. And good job on Min. I know it's been hard to manage her diet, but she's finally up to a healthy weight.
Alright. Oh.
Hey, could I speak to the doctor alone? I have some personal questions.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Personal questions. No one gets to listen in.
Cool.
I bet I can climb that wall.
I bet you could. No need to prove it.
Don't bother me. I'm gonna collapse for a week.
Okay, sure. Whatever, man.
This sucks.
Eh? Did it go okay?
That was awful.
It was awkward, but everyone is healthy. Min had a hard time.
Oh no.
I'm starving. I am about to die.
I'll make some burgers.
I hope they burn.
That's not very nice. If you have a chance, can you talk to Tantan about, becoming a woman? I don't think I'll be the right person to.
Yes, 1,000,000 times yes. Someone needs to. And that's what a big sister is for. I remember when I was in the state shelter, I was a bit of an early bloomer. I was so certain I was dying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Angel.
I won't let our Tantan suffer through that alone.
It's hard to imagine her suffering through anything, but, well...
So the court date's at the end of the month. Do you think she's ready?
I think so. We have the perfect lawyer.
True. He's very impressive. She'll be okay.
Who wants to play games? You are both boring.
Hey, Tantan, let's go on a walk before dinner.
Why?
It's a secret. Just for us girls, okay?
Hey, Sondy, what's wrong?
Go away.
Okay. I brought you dinner. Can I come in?
Fine.
Just don't make a mess. No crumbs, yeah?
I'll try.
Did you have a good nap?
No, I didn't.
She took the news like a champ.
我后悔学英语了。
So good.
When's your interview again?
This Friday, the 16th, 1 p.m. I need to choose what to wear.
My sister has some suits. She could probably lend you one.
Really?
The blazer at least would fit.
That's so kind of her.
But you already dress business casual. I wish I was doing that when I was your age. I guess you don't want to be read to. But hey, tomorrow, you're welcome to talk to me when you feel like it. If you feel like it. We can read 3 chapters instead of just 2. Good night, Sondy.
You okay?
Night-night, Min. I'm sorry about what happened earlier.
It's okay. What happened earlier?
Do you not remember?
Nuh-uh.
We went to the doctor's. You had a shot. It scared you a little.
Really? Oh, that's weird. Good night.
Night.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, Jesus, man. What's up? Klinefelter syndrome?
2 X's, 1 Y. If you're male, you have XY. If you're female, you have XX. But on paper, I'm neither of those. I should have known. You just assumed I was transgender, didn't you?
I didn't want to pry into it. You've been through a lot. If you're a boy, then you're a boy. But I did have a feeling this conversation was coming.
Male tortoiseshells don't exist as a rule. But everything is changing so fast, and I don't know what to do when I'm in the shower and just I feel it. It feels gross. I feel gross.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
The doctor told me.
There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just rip the band-aid off. Your brain is releasing an abnormally high amount of estrogen. If this keeps up, you may start to develop female secondary sex characteristics.
What? You have to stop it then?
As your pediatrician, I can only prescribe hormone blockers to individuals below a certain age. You're almost 13. You're supposed to start puberty at this time.
No, not like this.
Here, the clinics I highlighted offer gender-affirming care, but you'll need to act quickly. These places can take a while, and time is of the essence.
These offices don't take our insurance. I've checked before. Sai went to therapy at half of them, and it was a huge billing mess.
Oh no. My mother had massive boobs. She was a bloody cow.
Hey, we can still do something. I'll call them again, okay? We'll figure this out in the morning. Nothing's going to change overnight.
But it will.
I'll call. Talk to the right people. When they're awake. Go to bed now, alright?
I'm sorry for being a burden.
What? No, you're not. You need to go to sleep.
Okay,
We're going to get through this.
I love you.
Yeah, you too, kiddo.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Okay, I'm up.
Sondy, you really shouldn't wear so many layers. You might overheat. Oh no.
This isn't about Simon. No, Okay, yeah, I still remember I paid for that. But I shouldn't have had to. No, I
told you they were the worst one, and they had me on Zoloft. Fucking Zoloft. Fuck.
Here, let me. You really need to watch your language, Sai.
Thanks. And no thanks.
So, how do I look?
Like the princess of paperclips.
Officey?
Boring. But that's probably what you were going for.
Aw, you guys. I just know I'm going to kill it at this interview because you believe in me! With that, I'll be able to do anything.
Good luck.
Enjoy capitalism.
We're sorry, but Catfolk Resource Online cannot be reached. Please hold. If this is an emergency, please call.
You will learn English soon. Aha! Look, this is a stick.
Stick?
Pav! Oh, I can't hit your back.
The way things are looking, your stupid American health insurance probably won't cover it all.
Come on, you're my kid.
No, you already do so much.
I know Angel Ears is super independent, but she chooses to be. Also, she's 18, you're 12. I've got way different expectations.
Huh? Ha! What a sort of cat can't even climb? Wow, you can't get me up here. Huh?
It feels weird to get so much attention. You know, I grew up with 18 siblings.
Well, Jesus Christ, I only had a sister.
I have sisters here too.
Dad, Pav's mind is broken.
His mind? What happened?
I fell off a tree and Pav just froze up. Super weird. He's still out there.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I need to go to the hospital.
What?
Leftovers are in the fridge. Can you please get Pav? He's in the yard. He's really spooked.
Sure. Wait, what? Why?
I'll tell you later.
Fine. I feel fine.
Your arm is purple.
If we just had my car, this would be so much simpler. But Angel had to take it for her interview.
All emergency medical expenses are covered by SAFETYKIT as a rule. Still, please use common sense. We aren't printing money over here.
You can't call an Uber. She's a tiger-cub. She'll be trucked and trafficked in a heartbeat.
Use common sense.
Are you insane?
911, what's your
Hi,
emergency?
so my daughter... How are you holding up?
It's not that bad.
Only because of your nerve damage.
For the last time, I do not have nerve damage. Oh dear.
Wait, Sondy, you should...
I guess I'm coming too?
Hi there, you're Angel Ears, right?
Yes, hi, nice to meet you.
Have a seat. So, as you know, Need is the first cat-owned bakery in Ramone, California. And I need your help to prevent it from being a total catastrophe. So, what can you do?
Oh shit, what do I say? She's a lot less professional than I imagined. What did I even expect? Well, just about anything. I've looked after children younger than me for most of my life. I can cook, clean, and manage others too. I've also...
Awesome!
Oh,
Sorry.
No, that was all.
It's okay. Anyway, what's your opinion on state shelters?
Damn, could she ask that legally? I actually grew up in one. They're understaffed places. Even if some of the employees are kind, that doesn't change the fact that the system is flawed. They removed me the second I turned 18, and that's why I need this job, so I can get back on my feet and become my own person. Cat.
Angel, you don't need to be professional about them. They fucking suck. Everyone in this shop knows it.
Okay, well, I guess some aspects of them are not great.
Some, all. Can you start tonight?
Wait, I have the job?
Yeah, I like you.
Really?
We're a little understaffed, so let me show you the ropes. Put this on.
Okay.
You can get changed in that closet. Our restroom is still out. Don't huff any cleaning products. Not that I think you would. Don't.
I did it! Oh god.
Find him.
That's not going to happen, because he's right there.
Pav! Wake up! Pav! Pav?
Someone's having a bad trip.
Our special of the day is a vanilla mint cat cupcake. Would you like soy or oat or almond milk? Your change is 55 cents. Would you need a bag for that?
God, the new girl is kinda scary.
His arm has been fractured before, several times in the exact same spot. The past injuries never healed properly. It's no wonder it snapped again. She's going to need a cast.
Promise she doesn't bite at all. She's just a little jumpy. Tantan, you're okay, okay?
I'm right here. You don't want to look weak in front of me? I'll never let you live it down.
Once I get my cast, I will be the wizard.
Great. Focus on that.
Don't worry about your arm. You're in good hands. It's all gonna work out. Might hurt now, but it'll get better soon.
Oh. This guy was transgender, wasn't he?
Maybe he was, but he's on the job. We shouldn't bother him.
Hey, sign this.
What is it?
Liability waiver, in case your daughter takes someone's hand off.
Oh, sure.
Where are you going?
I am not a girl.
So sorry I had the car. You had to use an ambulance, didn't you?
It was fine. SAFETYKIT will cover it. Oh, just a second.
See you, Stein. I respect your judgment and restraint. Where did that all go today? Why didn't you just call an Uber? We are here to take care of children, not take joyrides on ambulances for something as simple as a broken arm. You are covering half the bill. SAFETYKIT will not accept this kind of behavior. Spend your money a bit more wisely next time. Good night.
I'm so sorry.
Stop apologizing. It's not your fault. How'd the job go?
They let me take home some muffins.
At least there's that.
Where's Sondy?
Oh. Oh no.
I am such an idiot. Why did I ever run away from home? If this was just gonna happen.
Thank you so much, Jackie. We'd be on the street without you, my babies and I.
They must have had a limit on how many kids you could have there.
I swear.
Oh, what's your name, sweet pea?
I'm Sonder. Sondy.
Latin, right? The feeling of wonder when you realize everyone around you is living a life just as beautiful as yours. It's a lovely name.
Thank you.
You'll be prettier than your mother in no time.
Jack! Uh-huh.
You know I don't mean anything by it. You'll always be the prettiest one there ever was.
Promise me that will never change.
I promise. So, what's your deal?
Hey, Jack. What do you mean?
I thought you were the eldest daughter. But Missy says you're actually a boy. Seriously?
But I am a boy.
See, I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. Either you give me rock-solid proof, or you say I'm a lying girl.
Why the hell were you poking him then? I wasn't.
This is useless. This is useless. I'm so stupid. Useless. Worthless, and I hate myself. I make everything worse, and I.
You in there? I promise I'm not mad.
I like this cast. Green's a good color.
I'm sorry, Sondy. I'm a bit too tired to read tonight. Maybe one chapter?
Comfortable?
You're awake.
Sometimes I pretend to be asleep to avoid Angel.
Sorry if I sound blunt. I'm really tired.
I don't care.
Okay. Why do you have a shirt that says whore on it? That's a bit odd, innit?
What?
You're a man. A grown man. Everyone looks at you and sees a man. Why don't you dress like a man? Is it 'cause you're queer? Oh!
I'm bi, dipshit. Weirdo.
What am I to you? Do you like me?
I live with you.
But, personally.
You did call me queer, but you're fun to mess with because you get worked up so easily.
I do not.
So Xiu texted me you went missing at the hospital. Why's that?
Who cares? At least you found Pav. I hope he's okay.
Yep, he looked rough.
I'll see him in the morning. Damn it all. I'm growing boobs, and I can't do anything about it. Not that that matters. Everyone has their own problems, too. But I'm a boy.
Some boys have boobs.
Uh-huh.
Some guys have tits. They're still guys. Be realistic. No matter how many places Xiu calls, do you really think they put a catboy on puberty blockers? Our hormones are weird enough as is. It's an untested field, believe me. I checked.
So, what should I do? If it's virtually hopeless right now, what can I do?
If you think you have any control over your life, you'll end up becoming another Angel Ears. She thinks everything revolves around her and not the random whims of a cruel universe, and she's on the verge of collapse. Anyone who's spent more than 5 minutes with her knows that. You could try to make the problem smaller right now, but until you're 18, I wouldn't hope for anything. Get a binder, one of those little pronoun pins, and sick Tantan on anyone who gives you trouble, okay?
I guess.
It's the future that matters. At least you have one of those. Not everyone's so lucky.
Thanks. You're really smart, you know.
What?